Hey everyone, this is Severe. Welcome to a video tutorial on ORU Pay, specifically looking at the example of a restaurant payment transactions and how ORU Pay makes it simple, fast, and fee-free. So step one, you see here that the restaurant is an ORU member and the customer is an ORU member. Membership has its advantages, and when you are both in the community, in the ecosystem, there are amazing benefits, which we will see. Well, as per normal, the customer orders their meal and the waitstaff delivers the order. And then that's when the fun starts. After the meal, the waitstaff simply brings the restaurant's QR code to the customer. Now, the QR code can be found on the ORU Market app, or if you're on a PC, you can find the QR code and you can print it out. You could either have it at the cash register, or in this example, bring it on a mobile device straight to the customer's table. The customer simply selects ORU Pay on their mobile app, and then they can hit this icon to scan the QR code that the waitstaff has brought to them. As soon as the camera sees the QR code, it immediately populates the restaurant name into the recipient field. Then all the customer has to do is add the amount and a note. Whatever the restaurant name is would go in the note. Now, the amount could be the full amount of the meal plus taxes plus a tip. And then they simply hit the send button. And immediately the restaurant app would get a confirmation. Now, alternatively, the tip could be given directly to the waitstaff. They would use their own QR code for their own member account. And again, you would do the scanning and the entering of the tip amount and send, and immediately the waitstaff would receive a payment confirmation. Now, this allows for paperless receipts, because in the back office of everyone's account, you have a full transaction history of all monies coming in and going out. And of course, there are no merchant fees. So the amount that is entered here, it has no merchant fees. Of course, it has relevant state taxes, but no banking or other transactional fees. And this is a global payment solution. Wherever the ORU members are, and we're in over 202 countries now, this system will work as long as the restaurant and the customer are ORU members. Now let's look at the next slide, which shows you the way that you can structure the membership accounts. So you can see here, the owner or manager of the restaurant has created an account in the name of the restaurant. So in this case, Nick's Restaurant LLC is the main ORU account. Now, they have a secondary account, which is called Nick's Cash Register, and that acts as a pass-through account that the staff can control. So the main account is controlled by the owner or the manager of the restaurant, and this daily cash flow account, Nick's Cash Register, is controlled by the staff. They have password access to this, but not to the main account. So each day when they are collecting payments from customers, they are collecting it into the Nick's Cash Register account, the daily account. And then at the end of the day, they would simply use the ORU Pay app, and they would scan the QR code of the main account, and they would enter in the total days takings and a note, maybe the date, and then they would send that, and the owner would immediately receive a payment confirmation. So that's basically as if you were taking the money from the cash register and putting it into the main account. So that's the simple way of managing accounts and the cash flow and ensuring that the owner has control of the main account where the money is stored long term, and the staff only control a small portion, the daily cash flow in this account, and that's transferred each day. And remember, there are no chargebacks in ORU. If you do have a dispute, you can raise that directly with ORU, and they would resolve that the old-fashioned way rather than in the current system where the banks and merchant processors are getting hit with huge chargebacks for false claims. So global payment solution, no chargebacks and no merchant fees, makes this an amazing ORU Pay solution, a payment solution that is simple, it's fast, and it's fee-free.